showing the mirror to the Congress government over the infra mess. Well, in the very latest, Bengaluru, angry residents there have sent out an SOS to the Chief Minister saying, you must fix our road and fix it now. In fact, the city's taxpayers' body has hit out at the government over crumbling infrastructure, saying no roads, no tax. Well, the citizens allege that unscientific drain work and poor planning are making life miserable for them, urging that the state be first allowed to provide basic infrastructure before they're allowed to collect taxes from the people. Well, let me go across to Imran, who's joining us with the very latest from Bengaluru. Imran, this is not the first time that there have been citizen voices coming out, be it top CEOs or any other common man on the ground. They have been taking things. School children were seen filling potholes at one time, but now taxpayers are saying enough by enough. Their logic, no taxes if there are no roads for us. How has the government responded?
Well, D.K. Shivakumar, the in charge of the bank minister, has just now responded saying that the government is doing its best. In fact, 1,000 crores has also been allocated specifically for the filling of the potholes. He said that he will put out a tweet responding to Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw saying that, it should be a collective effort from both citizens, from government, and also people from everyday walk of life, and people especially who have been in the field of their excellence to come together to find solutions for it. He says that while criticism is good, but cooperation is much better, is what D.K. Shivakumar has tweeted. And responding to that, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw had also said that what he said is right, he will respond to it. But now as a citizens group has, especially living in Varthur and Panatur, these are the outskirts of Bengaluru, and where a lot of issues like potholes, drainages and stormwater drain leakages all have been reported, and they have put out a long letter to the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister urging them to resolve the crisis, or else they will stop paying their taxes, because what's the point in paying taxes if the basic infrastructure is not taken care by the government. Now over this, the Deputy CM said that he'll look into this issue, but he's saying that the government has done what it is promised, and at this month, October, is the deadline for the civic agencies. Now the Bangalore is divided into 5 civic agencies into Greater Bangalore Municipal Corporations, and all these agencies have been given deadline. In fact, the Chief Minister held twice a meeting over this issue, and the deadline has been given by October the 31st to fill all the potholes by this month end. Whether they live up to the promise or not, we have to wait and see. But citizens have been targeting the government over this, saying that if they don't fill the potholes, if they don't provide infrastructure, they're not going to pay taxes.
Well, it's simple logic. Many would say that it is much needed. Imran, tell us about the other voices which have been doing the rounds, because interestingly, Biocon's Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw has been one of the most prominent one. Now, an interesting post that she put out yesterday is the previous governments have failed to fix this problem. This government has the chance to improve upon it. Voices like this are getting harder to ignore. Imran? Well, there seems to be a bit of a problem there. We'll try and reconnect with Imran. Meanwhile, this is a call-in show. We're asking you, the viewers, to connect with us directly on the numbers there provided at the bottom of your screens. Our first viewer is calling us. We have Siddaramaiah, who's calling us from Bengaluru. Siddaramaiah, makes sense, doesn't it? If you can't give us roads, we're not going to pay taxes.
We have already paid our taxes. I bought a new car and I paid 20 lakhs as road tax. I paid 20 lakhs as GST. I drive on roads which are archaic in nature. They come from the Stone Age. Yesterday I drove 12 kilometers to play golf. Those 12 kilometers were the most horrendous roads that went to Hennur. All the roads are in a terrible shape. No road has been relaid. They're just doing a beggar's patchwork on all the roads. It's like a beggar's quilt with patchwork. Roads are in horrendous condition. People are helpless. They don't know whom to go and ask what to do. They have divided the BBMP into 5 divisions.
Subramaniam, even as we speak, we have Salim Ahmed of the Congress party who's there with us. Subramaniam, what would you like to say to him?
I would like to say to him, sir, take responsibility. We elected you as the government. Whether we voted for you or not, today you are the government. You have to take responsibility. Today I saw Mr. D.K. Shivkumar's post on Mr. Abdul Kalam that he's a role model and an idol. Yes, because he became that only because of his commitment and his sense of responsibility to the country. Today we have a government and a GBA which does not have a responsibility to the citizens of Bangalore who pay high taxes.
Well, you've made very, very valid points there. Salim Ahmed, you've heard what Subramaniam, he's just a common man from Bengaluru who just bought a new car, paid 20 lakh rupees in GST and other dues. He's asking, where are the roads?
I would like to tell Mr. Subramaniam, we are doing our level best. The CM, Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivkumar had a high-level meeting 10 days back, and they have given a target till the month end that all potholes, and at the same time, for the roads, because a lot of heavy rains was there. It is because of the heavy rains, roads have been spoiled. Definitely agree. It is our responsibility. You people have elected us. We definitely respect your verdict, and we are doing our level best. Just wait for some time. We are going to settle all the things, the potholes or the roads, and whatever infrastructure is required for Bangalore, definitely we are going to do it. You have confidence in us. Definitely we'll do our level best to see that all things are set right.
But Salim Ahmed, now there is income tax payers body which are coming out and saying, why are you collecting such high taxes if you can't give us the very basic infrastructure? Bengaluru has some of the highest taxpayers across India. The amount of taxes that you are collecting, are you willing to stop collecting taxes till you come good on your promise?
These things, see, our responsibility to set right things. This is not the first time it has happened. I'm not going to go back where what happened to the BJP. Let me not go to that, whatever the mistake they have done it. But definitely, yes, this is our responsibility. We are going to do it. I have little time. Give us this some more time. Definitely, because I told
You're saying
again
that it's like a beggar's quilt. You just heard our viewer call in and say that the work of repair is like a beggar's quilt. It's just small patches and it's not helping.
Immediately to set right, potholes have been repaired, but at the same time, the new roads will be done, and definitely all contractors have been told, all officers have been given directions and instructions. At the same time, why we have divided Bangalore to 5 zones, 5 mayors? Because of that big, which has been increased. Earlier, the population of Bangalore was 50-60 lakhs. Now it has crossed more than 1.5 crores. So that's why we have divided the corporation so that the officers will take care immediately. So give us little time. Definitely we will do separate things.
Give us more time. Of course, 2.5 years of your regime have already had enough time, as for many people, but appreciated Mr. Salim Ahmed for joining us. There you have it. The Congress coming out and saying, give us some time. We are going to ensure that we fix it. But you can see, it's not just small little pothole that we are talking about. These are craters like that on a moon. This is a call-in show. You, the viewers, can directly call us here on these lines, and we are going to put your voices on air because we are giving you the platform, your platform, to ensure that your voice doesn't go down the pothole, that your voice actually makes a difference. You just heard Congress's spokesperson coming out and saying, give us some time, we are trying our best to fix it, and we are hoping that that is going to happen. We have another one of the viewers who's calling in right now. We have Krishnamurthy again calling us from Bengaluru. Mr. Krishnamurthy, if you just heard Congress's leaders coming out and saying, give us some more time. Do you believe that?
See, there are a lot of things to complain about the Bangalore roads, actually. See, not only they are talking about potholes. They have to, provide us good roads, actually. Only filling up potholes and taking a lot of money from the coffer, and they are not doing anything. That is number one. Number two is, these roads, they are not providing at all. New roads. They have to put new roads. And they have also increased the house taxes to the tune of about 20 to 25% compared to last 2 years.
Right.
And even that road tax, they have increased. Everything they have increased. But where that money is going, we don't know.
Where is the money going? That's the big question. Very, very valid point Krishnamurti, our viewer, has made. Let me go across to our next viewer. We have Rakesh also calling us from Bengaluru. After that, I'll go across to Ramaswamy. Rakesh, go ahead. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with all the people that have been speaking. The road conditions are extremely bad. I mean, frankly, it is not drivable at all. For just 1 kilometer, I'm spending close to 1 hour to reach to home, which is accepted.
1 kilometer, 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. Sometimes I can see my house, but I cannot even reach my house. It's that bad.
It's unbelievable. The kind of civic apathy that you in Bangalore are forced to see. You have voices coming in from the people, remember. This is not about politics. This is about promises which have been made to people. Let me go across to the next viewer who's calling in. We have Ramaswamy as well as another one of our viewers, Raghavendra, both of them calling us from Bengaluru. Ramaswamy, I'm going to start with you. Have you faced the nightmare of potholes as well? Do you think that the government is responsive towards this problem? Mr. Ramaswamy, can you hear me? Well, let me go across to the next viewer also who's calling in here, Raghavendra. Go ahead, Raghavendra. What's your experience been like?
My name is Dr. Vijendra, not Raghavendra. I would like to say that this is the worst, time for the citizens of Bangalore. We have come to a stage that we are discussing on potholes in the news network, and the government is giving justification by stating that they are filling so many thousands of potholes. It has to be their administration to fill the potholes or make the roads right for the citizens. That's my argument.
The kind of apathy that people in Bangalore are being forced to see. However, Vijendra, do you think that what the government's doing on the ground is enough? They say, give us time till the end of the month. Vijendra?
Are not doing work. The entire focus is on cash survey or, seat power sharing.
And the power sharing.
They're definitely not doing enough for the citizens on ground.
Oh, there you have it. You have people, and mind you, this is not opposition parties. This is not the BJP. You have people on the ground calling us here on Times Now. Times Now's own viewers who are calling us and saying that the government's too busy with this tussle over power sharing. Who will be the chief minister? Who will be the next chief minister? Whose government's going to topple? Who's going to be brought in? And carrying out the caste survey. No one's caring about the civic mess that Bangalore has been plunged into. Let me go across to the next viewer. Another one of our viewers here on Times Now, D. Chaudhary, is calling us. Go ahead, Mr. Chaudhary. Are you also from Bengaluru? What's your experience been like?
I'm from Bangalore.
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you, Mr. Chaudhary. I request you to put your television set on mute. You'll be able to hear us better. We'll be able to hear you better. Go ahead.
The answer is nobody can help. There are 1 crore vehicles in Bangalore and 1.4 crore people. So there is really nothing the government can do unless we ourselves learn to do something else and be civic minded. There's just no point covering our government, whichever government comes. I'm not bothered about that. But it's a very hopeless situation. I must say I'm very pessimistic about any improvements. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Chaudhary, for joining us. One of our viewers calling us here at Times Now saying he's very pessimistic. He doesn't think anything's going to change. Another one of our viewers is calling in, John Chandran. Go ahead, John. What do you think?
Yeah, good morning to you. I've been seeing your reviews on the Times Now. See, what I wanted to inform you is whatever the pictures and the videos which you are putting out is not even 10% of what is really existing in Bangalore.
Okay.
There are huge potholes which are even half a meter in size, and every day lot of college students are running over it. There are a lot of accidents. It's not been recorded anywhere. Who would go and tell that I have fallen? and this is action what I want. The local come help the students over there, help the two-wheelers who have fallen on the road, and they're just taken to the hospital. All these are unrecorded. It's not only the issue of the pothole, it's the issue of even the humanity over there. I wonder, somebody on the screen was telling right now that, the officers have been informed. It's not just informing the officers. Yes. You are also driving on the road. Why don't you stop at the place where the pothole is seen, and why don't you call the officer in charge? You only keep putting comments. I have informed, I have told, and all that one.
Very valid. Very valid point you are raising. Very valid. So, John Chandran, our viewer of Times Now, is calling in and saying what's stopping the Congress leaders from stopping their cars, calling up contractors and say, fix this. Do you not see this? Are you not driving on the same roads as the rest of the people who are calling in here on Times Now, riding on the same roads? One of our viewers called to say, I just paid 22 lakhs of taxes on the car that I bought, and this is what I drive my car on. Another one says that it takes him 1 hour to cover a distance of just 1 kilometer. Another one of our viewers, Kasturi Nandan, is joining us. After that, another viewer, our Divakar, is also there with us. Kasturi, I'll start with you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me say, Bangalore is not the IT capital. It's the pothole capital.
Can you hear me, Kasturi? Yeah. There seems to be a bit of a problem there. Go ahead. Yeah. I can hear you now.
Bangalore is not the IT capital. It is a pothole capital.
Yes, appears to be.
Pothole capital, not IT capital. Okay. Now, I have been living in Bangalore ever since my birth, 75 years now. I do not want any promises by the government. It has to be, action should be there. It should be there. They should put a timeline on when they will fix it. I do not want them to give all excuses. Let DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah, instead of holding hands and waving to people, come on the road and say, yes, by this time we'll fix all the potholes. He's saying 500 potholes per day is fixed. Let him show how many potholes he has fixed.
Yeah. They're saying that we are doing our best. DK Shivakumar has said we are doing our best.
Doing the best.
That's what they have said. That's what the Deputy Chief Minister says. We are doing our best.
Yeah, what is it? What is it he's doing his best? You see the photograph. What is he doing? He is now there's a big fight over who will be the next Chief Minister, and that is what they are fighting about.
Very astute points you are making, Kasturi Nandan. Our viewer here of Times Now calling us here on the numbers they're flashing at the bottom of your screens, saying they are too busy fighting for power. Who's going to be the next Chief Minister? Is the caste census happening? Is appeasement happening? But at the end of it, no one's working for the people who voted them to power. These are voices, and these are very important voices that you are getting to hear on Times Now. It's not politicians. These are not people with vested interests. These are people who are living in these cities which have faced this civic apathy. In fact, listen in to what the Deputy Chief Minister, DK Shivakumar, had to say when he was asked about pothole. He himself admitted that even his children question him when there are great delays for them reaching their house. This is what the Deputy Chief Minister had to say.
We are doing our best. See why we did this Madhevpura and KR-Puram, a smallest IT hub. We have made one corporation because that corporation should not have given money to other places. That corporation with only 50 wards is the tax collection is only 1,600 crores in only one corporation. The entire Bangalore is 6,000 crores. So we want that corporation with 50 wards for only keeping the IT sector in our eyes. We know that they are suffering. What the population of there is there. We want to help them. That is why we have created this Greater Bangalore and 5 corporation.
Well, there you just heard the Deputy Chief Minister saying, we want to help them and give us some time. We will fix this problem. But what you heard over the last 15-20 minutes are voices coming in from the people in the city of Bengaluru saying, one of them said very aptly, this is not the IT hub, this is the pothole hub of India. There's another viewer who called and said that what we are showing on our screens is barely 5% of the problem. There are many more potholes. There are many more people who are falling into the pothole, getting injured, but not going officially to file a complaint. There are others who've come out and said that the government's busy with its power tussle. No one's thinking about governance, which is why there is this kind of apathy being shown on the ground. Of course, we had a Congress leader also speaking to some of the viewers who've been calling here on Times Now. Congress has been giving its assurance, give us some time. We are not getting into blame game. We are going to fix this problem. But when is the question? Even as we speak, remember, there is an income tax body which has said, if you don't give us the infrastructure, if you don't give us the roads, then we are going to stop paying taxes. Is that the template to move forward? No roads, no taxes. Well, we leave you, the viewer, to decide. Without a short break, don't go anywhere.